Why, though? Why the Warriors? Is that because you're being a prisoner of the moment and they have this great comeback? Or is it because you really, truly think Steph and the Warriors are better than LeBron James and the Cavs? Tell me about your primetime specials. What can we expect?
Well, Oprah, who has nothing to do with basketball but is a big celebrity, will be on the show.
Will you be asking them anything about basketball?
I will.
Casually.
Holding basketballs, like
talking to Oprah.
And chatting with Oprah.
That makes sense. I noticed you had Gronk at the announcement. Where would he be in terms of your cabinet member? He is known to be a fashionista. Okay, what about Steph Curry?
Steph Curry?
What's the most adorable thing about Riley Curry? Because I think she's the biggest star. We need to ask better questions. She's absolutely right. There would be no questions. There'd be nothing. We'd be afraid to ask all.
Clearly, the Cavs were focused on keeping Steph and Clay out of the game, but the others made them pay. How were they able to do that?
They took advantage of how much attention they were paying to Steph and Clay and the switches that the Cavs were trying to generate throughout the entire game. Some were successful in keeping the ball out of their hands, but other times I thought it was unnecessary.
Top two teams in made threes from the regular season are meeting here in the NBA Finals. Now, who's better in the postseason might surprise you. Cynthia Frelund back with the numbers. Brucey Bruce holding it down over there. Cynthia, let's start with the Cavs. What do their three-point shooting numbers tell you?
So I have three more numbers for you on this side of the. I
understand why the Cavs are hitting so many threes, because when LeBron goes to that paint, he brings defenders with him. So Bruce, I want you, because yesterday we talked about how effective they can be in the paint. Pick your poison here. If you're Golden State, do you try to take away the Cavs' inside game or their perimeter game?
Well, you always want to limit people getting to the.
No, I'm big on this. What did we talk about before the show? Do not leave your feet on defense. Don't fall for the shot fakes. Don't leave your feet.
I've heard that before.
I had heard that before, but you know, it's always about.
I was coaching up Bruce a little this morning, you know.
But that's what it's all about. You got to have fun with it. Stay on the ground. Don't go for the pump face, but you do want to contest.
Defended more than 5 shots at the rim.
Yikes.
Wow.
Okay, so according to 2 different metrics, the Cavs have 2 of the worst defenders in these playoffs.
They have something to address.
Now,
of
course, Steve Kerr may not know as much about numbers as Cynthia, but he knows this.
I'm sure he knows.
So how are you game planning to attack that? You know their hole.
We'll leave you with 23.1. That's the amount of drives the Cavs are allowing in this postseason. That's not as good as they normally do. 25 against them. So.
Another number.
You guys are depressing.
It's not depressing.
Let's bring the party back. It is decision time, America. We want to hear from you. Now, Dubs fans are just waking up out west, so that might play into it. But keep voting using the hashtag NBA Finals Vote. Stay tuned for final results tonight on the 6 o'clock Sports Center with Lindsay Zarniak. Guys, this is the 7th time since the merger that we are seeing teams meet in the NBA Finals back-to-back. Only once has a team repeated it. Jordan and Pippen's Bulls, Stockton and Malone's Jazz in 97-98 going down twice in a row. Still BPI giving the Dubs 75% chance to take it. Your picks. Brucey.
Golden State in 6.